Peace and love, everyone. Thanks for being here this morning. Got a bunch of wild birds out there today. Excuse me a second. There, I had to clear my throat. So, peace, love, and namaste, everybody. Thanks for being here live and by recording. Thanks for joining our community meditation practice by recording. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, where depends on where you are. And thanks for your participation, liking, and subscribing. And profound thanks for those of you who are our patrons for your ongoing support, because totally make it possible for me to be here on so often. Of course, comment. I'm going to turn that down and get rid of the birds. Visit peterpanagore.love. So today, Somatic Mindfulness Meditation, Embodying Presence, Part 2. The Part 1 was on Monday. I want to take a listen back to it. Something in my throat today. Hold on just a sec, please. Okay, maybe that'll help. So, in meditation, so much attention is given to the mind, to the observation of thoughts, the cultivation of awareness, and the practice of the presence with a capital P. However, an often overlooked dimension of mindfulness is the body itself. The Somatic Mindfulness Meditation offers a pathway to deeper self-awareness by integrating bodily sensations with conscious attention, allowing us to experience the presence fully embodied. I mean, you feel that energy, right? That's a fully embodied thing that happens. Now, unlike traditional mindfulness meditation, which is great, which often emphasizes breath awareness or detached observation of thoughts, things drift by, you don't grab them. Somatic mindfulness directs our attention inward toward the felt experience of being alive. Now, this practice acknowledges the body as a living repository of wisdom, tension, trauma, memory, and emotion. By attuning to our bodily sensations, such as the warmth we feel, the tingling, the tightness, the anxiety, the anger, or physical movement, we can cultivate a deeper relationship with our physical presence, enhancing our connection to the present moment and the deeper layers of our consciousness. And I first came across this with Jody Scalise, who was a student in the school of Marcel Marceau back when I was studying mime, where he was teaching this very same thing: body awareness in space, body awareness, feeling where you are with your physical feelings, not with your thoughts, not with your mind, not with your discursive thought. But a central feature of somatic meditation, mindfulness meditation, is embodied awareness, which invites us to feel our body without judgment or resistance. Now, this process does not involve analyzing or attempting to change our sensations, but meeting them with a curiosity and an acceptance. This simple act of noticing bodily experiences, whether they're subtle rhythms of our breath or the beating of our heart or the tension in our shoulders, can create a profound shift in awareness, allowing us to be more grounded and integrated in our sense of self. Another key aspect of this practice is slow, intentional movement. Now, we're sitting here, but you can practice this in movement as well. Unlike seated meditation, which we always do here because got a camera, got a trying to bring a microphone and all that stuff. But unlike seated meditation, which emphasizes stillness, somatic meditation often encourages micro movements. Like sometimes I move my toes around. I like to stretch my face a little bit sometimes in the middle of my meditation. Micro movements, gentle stretches even, or full body motion like yoga, asanas, to enhance body awareness. It's good if you're practicing yoga, if you're going to do that in your asana practice, to do it slowly, to pay attention to your muscular structure and your skeletal structure, what's going on in your body, where one's mind and breath are focused on feeling the interior of the body, which leads to an understanding of and a mind-body connection to, ultimately, our subtle body energies, our soul self. One leads to the other. Engaging in movement releases stored energy, stored tension, fostering a deeper sense of ease and presence. And this movement-based awareness is particularly beneficial for those of us who struggle with traditional sitting, stillness based meditations, which can be challenging and overwhelming for lots of people. People tell me that all the time. You can practice this somatic mindfulness while you're walking. But somatic mindfulness meditation also incorporates the concept of the felt sense. And this is a term coined by a fellow by the name of Eugene Gedlin. He was a student of Carl Rogers, who you may have studied. He's a famous psychologist. But Eugene Gedlin, he developed this practice called focusing. The felt sense refers to an internal bodily knowing, an intuitive pre-verbal awareness of something that's not yet fully formed by the conscious mind. It's a feeling, it's an intuitive, it's an accessing of emotions, of trauma emotions, or just what you're feeling today. By gently bringing our attention to these subtle sensations, maybe it's a pain in your thumb, or by allowing them space to emerge, we can deepen our self-understanding and cultivate a more profound relationship to our interior world, to our body. This is grounding in our bodies. And another significant benefit of somatic mindfulness is its impact on our nervous system, how we regulate our nervous system. With its constant stimuli and stresses, modern life keeps us in this heightened state of nervous system activation. Sympathetic nervous system activation. The body's, and you may know this, the body's fight, flight, or freeze response. And we're always kind of on the edge of that. Maybe you feel that in traffic when you drive. Now, somatic practices such as Tai Chi, Qigong, they help us shift this nervous system energy towards the parasympathetic state, which promotes our relaxation, our digestion, and importantly, our healing. By tuning into the body with mindfulness awareness, we can foster a sense of safety and calm, reducing stress and enhancing our overall well being. Now, this practice is also deeply relevant to trauma healing, which is how I came across it recently. Some stuff in my ancient past I'm trying to heal. So I've just become aware of the aspect of this with trauma healing. And many of us carry these unprocessed stresses or traumas in our bodies, often manifesting as, well, sometimes as chronic tension or discomfort or emotional reactivity. Somatic mindfulness meditation provides a gentle, compassionate, self compassionate way to engage with these sensations, allowing for their gradual release, layer by layer, without re traumatization, as can sometimes happen during not behavioral therapy, but through talk therapy. Yeah, sometimes you get re traumatized as you talk these things out. This type of practice circumvents that. Through careful attention to our bodily experiences, letting our emotions rise and allowing ourselves to feel them without resistance. A practice, like I said, I'm just now learning how to do. We can develop this sense of trust in our body's wisdom because the body knows how to heal itself from those things better than the brain does, fostering healing, resilience, and self compassion. For those of us engaged in mystical contemplative traditions, which I think everybody here is, and hi Octavio, hi Ken Root, good morning. I think everybody here is practicing this mystical contemplation tradition in some sense. Somatic mindfulness offers us a unique avenue for spiritual deepening. And rather than just seeking transcendence by detaching from the body, which has its value, this practice invites us to fully immerse in the lived experience of the presence of the divine, but also where the body becomes the vessel of divine awareness by, by feeling the fullness of our physical body and our emotions. It's a mechanism for tangibly feeling the divine energy because it leads us to experience the somatic meditation leads us to feel the subtle body. It's just a natural progression. And for example, I keep talking about the energy between your palms. If you do that, you can feel the energy between your palms. That energy you can feel that. We've been practicing that type of thing with these mulas that we've been doing. And when we practice bringing our awareness to our root and our navel and making a chi ball. And we've done this here on our channel, but we've also done it in our Kriya yoga classes on Tuesday, using our muscular structure. That's another part of this. When you use your tension, those muscles at the bottom, those Kegel muscles and the abdomen, you're using your body awareness. You're already doing some of this if you're practicing any of the things that I've been presenting here, any of the physical things I've been presenting here. And it creates this unity of mind, body, and spirit. And you can use this in your yoga asanas. This is when you're practicing your yoga asanas or your Sufi dances or your Tai Chi. It's a somatic mindfulness that bridges the physical and the transcendent simultaneously and allows us to experience our spirituality in a tangible, embodied way. Embodied way. And we talked about this in our Kriya class, our Yoga Sutra class just yesterday. That in the what value does spirituality have if it's not embodied in the world? I mean, it has value eternally for you, for us, but it has value in the world when we become integrated with our bodies. And some of those emotional traumas, they get in the way of integration. They just do. This somatic mindfulness meditation integrates our bodily awareness with a meditative presence, offering us a transformative path to self discovery, trauma healing, and inner peace. And it invites us to listen deeply to our body's wisdom, embrace the fullness of our lived experience, and cultivate this profound connection to the present moment. Now, whether for stress reduction, trauma healing, spiritual exploration, or all of three, or all of those, this practice offers a powerful means of engaging both the body and the sacred. I'm trying to figure out where I can point to the sacred in a profoundly intimate way that just works. So, today, here's a little practice, a simple little practice. Here I am squeezing in my seat. I love to kind of move in my seat a little bit before I meditate. So follow along with me as I give you a little information on how to do this. Thank you, Ken. Please hit thumbs up, my friends. Thank you for the super chat, Ken. Yeah, the likes really do help. Thank you. So if you close your eyes for a second and just follow along, and feel your feet. And maybe your feet are in shoes or slippers or socks or you're barefoot. So feel the soles of your feet. Bring your mind to your feet and just feel your feet. Feel where the skin touches either the floor or the socks, or I'm in moccasins or your moccasins. Feel your legs inside your pants. So move up from your feet. Let's do your feet for a sec. Feel those feet. Now feel your pants on your skin. Feel where your butt hits the chair. Feel the clothes on your body, your torso and your arms. Just a simple practice of feeling. Now, feel your muscles in your neck and your shoulders and your face. Relax those shoulders. Relax that neck. Relax those facial muscles. If there's a particular pain in your body somewhere, bring your awareness to that spot. Just stay there, feeling. Let your mind enter into that pain. You probably notice that the pain reduces and eventually disappears. I'll see you at the bottom of the hour. care, everyone. Very nice and peaceful this morning. Thanks, Wanda. Thank you, Susie. Peace and love, everyone. Thanks for being here. See you soon.